Good afternoon, Commissioners. Joan Fisher. Commissioners, on June 4th, I attended the Charlotte Harbor Advisory Board meeting representing the people of Charlotte County. At that time, present were one of the members of the County Attorney's Office, Mr. Hurston, who is the chair of that, but also is on the Airport Authority, the Economic Development Director, and the chair of the commission. At that time, the people of who are representing us without salaries on the advisory board for Charlotte Harbor Community Redevelopment Area were told that their services are no longer needed. They were told that their input for the Sunseeker and what's going on down there is not needed. Then they were told that they're actually, as an advisory board, you're very limited on what you're allowed to do or to review anything else. I was there. That meeting was moved from this room to 106. The previous meeting was televised here. That one was not. And I notice on the calendar that all of their meetings have been moved to room 106. At that time, the board refused to vote on what they were being told, and they were told they have to vote. The board refused to vote on it a number of times. Finally, the county attorney said they have to vote. They started the vote, and two people said they refused to vote. They will not vote. And he said many times, you have to vote. If you're here, you have to vote. Finally, he said, maybe jokingly, it didn't belong there. He said, I'm not going to call the sheriff, the deputies, to drag you out of here, but you do have to vote. They voted reluctantly. Two voted for. Again, Mr. Hurston represents the airport, so he should not have had a vote. But they voted two abstaining. So I think that's a disgrace the way these people are treated. This carried over to all of the other advisory boards as far as I can see, because 2 days later I attended the advisory board meeting for the MSBU for Pirate Harbor. The people were constantly told they have no voice. They were told, no, you cannot contact the county engineer, you have to go through me, the representative of the county on the MSBU. They were told this repeatedly, and when it was my turn, I got 2 minutes to speak. I said, yes, you can contact the county engineer. This man is an engineer, and he said, I'd like when he comes out to look at what we're complaining about, I'd like to be there with him and get his viewpoint on it. And he was constantly told no. And then they were told to look at the last page of their packet.
Ms. Fisher, your time's up.
Thank you. I'd like you to look into that.